There's a voice that keeps on calling me down the road, that's where I'll always be. Every stop I make a new friend. Can't stay for long, just turn around and I'm gone again. Maybe tomorrow.
Welcome back to the channel and another adventure in the Caddy, but this one is the one. This is the first ever trip where we're going to sleep in the back of the Caddy, aren't we?
Yeah.
We've been pimping it out all week. Hopefully the bed system works. Alison's kind of distracted at the minute because she's got a waffle cone Starbucks. What is it? Waffle cone?
Chocolate waffle cone.
Chocolate waffle.
Oh. All the calories.
All the calories. I've gone for the oat shaken espresso brown sugar, which is a new one because I've just found out it's oat milk and I like oat milk, which I never thought you could milk an oat. Just like I'd never know how you could milk an almond. But anyway, never mind about the hipster Starbucks. Yeah, we're going to Abersock, or Abersock, I don't know how you say it. I think it's Abersock. And we're meeting a cock there. We're meeting Russ, and the Buntings are already down there as well. So we're meeting them. We're gonna try out camping in the Caddy for the first time, and we'll give you a bit of a look around. Hopefully it works. We've done all sorts this last few days to the back of this. Alison's painted it because I can't paint because paintbrushes, the plastic reacts to this expensive hand cream that I buy, so Alison's got to do the painting. But I've done all the drilling and stuff. I've drilled stuff, hung stuff. We've made a box. We've got a fridge now, one of these compressor fridges. It's just everything that you need in the back.
Also
there.
Known as my dad's in it.
Yeah, but I helped, and I did. Well, no, in fact, actually, George, a lot of the time, just directed me and then I did it. Also, the newest edition, or the latest edition that went up yesterday is this. I don't know if you can see it, but this clothes hammock. Now, I'm not sure if that's going to last. It is sagging quite dramatically at the minute and bouncing around pretty badly. But it's got all our clothes in for the weekend and it's on the ceiling, so thinking of keeping space and storage and taking up space and things like that, keeping all that to a minimum, that might work. The big thing is with this Caddy is we had to keep the rear seats in for the kids, so we had to come up with a system that worked while keeping the rear seats in, and I think we may be there. There's a few additions that are needed at the minute, and that's some storage, some shelves for the sides. I want one of these folding shelves for the back door, but Alison says that it's pointless. And I don't know why it's pointless, because just imagine you sat there, or you stood there, looking out into the distance, and then you can just put your brew on the shelf.
But we have a table already.
Yeah, but it's different to a table. A shelf is a shelf, and a table is a table. A table's got many different uses, whereas this shelf is for one use, and that's holding brews. Maybe even holding the tablet when we're watching in the back, when we're watching stuff in the back. I can put the stand on it, and also put the sunglasses on. And also, there was another use then, and I forgot what it was going to be. Oh, like say we decided to cook at the side there, you just a little hot plate on it. Because we need another stove.
We don't need another stove.
So, this is the boring bit. We're just driving down there. We've got 2 hours 2 minutes to get down there. The weather is absolutely diabolical, but we thought we'd brave it because this is what it's all about, isn't it? It's not just, it's rough with a smooth. If you'd only went out when the weather was absolutely glorious, then we'd never leave the house, would we? So we decided we're going to brave it. We've got a bit of a tarp. This is just until my is this the junction I'm coming off at? This is just until my awning comes. I'm ordering an awning when I get back with basically what Stu had from the Caddy Boys camp out. I need that awning in my life because I think that is a bit of a game changer, creating some external space where you can chill, and especially when the weather's like this, you can at least sit outside and still have a beer, can't you? So there's still some final touches that need to happen to the Caddy to make it pretty much perfect. One of those is the side curtains, and our curtains that we've made that don't actually fit the curvature of the van, do they?
No.
But we're blaming your mum for that. Even though Babs kindly made them for us.
By hand.
By hand, and cut them all together from these like massive curtains that I bought that were for an old not even 19, it was like for an old Victorian window, wasn't it? The ones that I bought. But where is this taking us? So yeah, so it's a test run. It really is a test run, so we'll see how it goes. Testing it out for in preparation for the actual Caddy Boys camp out, which we're doing in August in the Lake District, if any of you want to come along. To be fair, at this moment in time, I think I've got 21 subscribers and all of you are in the Caddy Boys and Girls group, so you probably are all coming along to that camp out. So we'll leave you be now. We'll enjoy our hipster drinks on this treacherous road. I'm going to enjoy my oat milk, which I'm going to Google how they get milk from oats, because I'm sure you add milk to oats to make porridge. So how are they milking? Like, what does that mean then? Do we never have to add milk to porridge ever again? Fuck. I'm going to make my Caddy a bit higher as well. But anyway, we'll catch up with you when we are in Aberystwyth. The clouds go back, railway track is happy hour again. I think I'm out of my you don't have to suffer. This is heaven and send me to hell. And the day arrives, we live on Ocean Drive. Sweet love, I love in different sizes. I love her body. Cause you and I know it's all over the front page. You give me road rage. Things that have happened to me, I kept them all in. So why'd you keep on telling me now? You any first of the words couldn't hear me shouting you to stop. Well, we are 23 minutes away and 12 miles, which only makes sense in Wales, that you can be 12 miles away from somewhere and 23 minutes away from the same place. Literally makes sense nowhere else. Well, maybe Scotland. But I'm just glad that we're not in a roof tent. Because, or in any kind of tent. I'm glad that we're in a secure, sturdy, heavy, pig iron Caddy Maxi, because I don't know if you can tell on the camera, probably not at this moment right now, but maybe a little bit, but it is very windy. The actual weather forecast said it's going to be windy for July, and if it was like October it'd be quite normal, but this is winter wind. I'm hoping we're not on the edge of a cliff in this campsite where we're staying at. This is a test run to see that we can actually stealth camp in this as well, so so this is going to be the big test now, to see if we can actually sleep in it. We're on a campsite, but it's still going to give us an idea. Just glad that we're not anywhere. Well, we don't know if we're on the edge of a cliff, do we?
I know we're right near the beach. Is it on it?
Well, if we're right near the beach is called Hell's Mouth. So, I mean, the name says it all, doesn't it?
No, but I think the campsite has got bushes and trees around it.
Alright, well, we might be sheltered then. We might be sheltered. So, yeah, let's see when we get there how bad this is going to be. The sea's there. Like, that's well weird, because it felt like it was on that side before. We're in the Matrix. Haven't got any signal and Bunting and Bar can't find us. I've got what 3 words, but it's not working. So God knows what we're going to do now. But we're set up pretty much now. Look in the back there. Probably can't see it. Puppy. Oh my God, that was a big jump. Right, we're going to get kind of set up and then see if we can get in touch with Bunting and Bar and see if they can find us here. Very windy. Alison's setting up. I can't believe how much stuff that I'll actually hold in it. All the food and that, and then the back, which we've just not got cushions for yet, but they're going to be coming soon.
Put the cold stuff in and then we're good to go.
Cold stuff in
The bag to take to Russ's if we're walking.
Okay. Right, well that's us not set up to sleep yet because we've got to put the sleeping bag and the airbed up. But everything's in. And the setup shouldn't take too long, but I'm going to go because it's getting very windy. Something's going to fly off at some point, you can guarantee it. Make sure I don't lock my keys in the van because it locks on its own. Right, we'll catch you when we decide what we're doing. It is windy. It's 10 o'clock as well and we're just eating now. Having the barbecue courtesy of Russ. There's a twin choke Weber barbecue as well. But yeah, this is it's going to be interesting tonight.
Is it more shielded where you are?
It is a bit more shielded where we are, yeah. Boom! Fucking hell. We're in, obviously because we're in the van it don't move, but his tent was flapping around before. It was well flapping around. Look at that fucking washing line there, it's flapping around. Oh, it's brutal, this wind. Yeah, so we're having hopefully the quickest barbecue in history.
Is that your boss?
And then going back down to the van, and hopefully I'm not sleeping with all the blood rushing to my head. I'll show you when we've cut the food, and hopefully we don't get food poisoning. Well, that is the first night in the Caddy. Isn't it?
Yeah.
And it was quite successful. We just need to sort this out because this is a bit of a, we've put it on the wrong way round, so this needs to be sorted out. But apart from that, it was actually like a decent night's sleep. We didn't close the curtains either.
No.
So we were awakened to bright sunshine, which isn't the greatest. And also, we need some better solution for the side curtains.
Yours has worked.
Yeah, mine's worked a little bit. Still lets a bit of sun in, which is the name of the pub down the road, Sun Inn. But it was all right. It was definitely better than sleeping in a roof tent in like the winds that we're experiencing last night. Definitely better than sleeping in a normal tent. Warm enough, quiet enough, wasn't it?
Mm.
It was wicked. This airbed thing works. Like it's literally to the doors, or to the full width of the Caddy, which it was a bit of a piss take putting it up last night, but only because I was pumping it up going, why isn't it this pumping up? Because I'd not clipped the other side in, so it was just pumping in one end and straight out the other.
Which I said to you, and you were like, no, that's fine. And I was like, okay.
Yeah.
See how long it takes you.
I didn't realise I was doing that. But setting up when you've had a few despos, that's the issue. That was the main issue. But so far it's working. We had the tablet set up. We had like set up on this arm thing, and we watched a bit of Transformers. I do need a better setup for watching stuff. I think maybe a projector screen there, and then hang the projector from here or something. But all in all, successful. It's now time to get up, make some breakfast, have a shower, and then see like about putting it all away and then getting it set up for to eat in and live in again. See how easy that is. You'll be doing a lot of that because I'll just be watching you do it. I'm excited about doing some stealth camping in it, and just getting in and putting your clothes in and stuff like that. That's going to be a little bit harder, but I'm excited for it. So let's get up and get some food.
Next week on Caddy Boys, I discuss aliens.
I'm not even being a weirdo here, but 100% like aliens are coming.
Alison has pampas grass envy.
I've got pampas grass.
So the problem,
And I
is
suffer
around
after
barbecue.
eating barbecue.
that I've just laid a dinosaur egg in there.